This, I got one.
Darn it. I'm not attuned and I'm like 5 miles away from that aetheryte. At the train station. It's like literally right next to the aetheryte, but you're not allowed to use it.
Oh, yeah. Not yet.
Well, one's like not in order or something.
I remember once when I was there first, like people coming through doing like a hunt train,
Uh-huh.
and I was still not allowed to use it, but like a dozen people come like popping in and like use it like at the flying off.
Wish you could, wish you could.
My bros.
You bro Herms?
Yeah, forget.
Okay, I'm probably gonna cut this part out of the video. Oh, hello viewer! How are you? It's gonna be a short stream today. I moved around though while off stream to level my gunbreaker, and so we have to walk all the way back to whatchamacallit this. So we have some walking time where we're just gonna be on the snow. It's very, very exciting. Very exciting content. Alright. How's y'all's day been? Mine has been great so far. I've been awake for about 10 minutes. About 10 to 20 minutes. Oh, I logged on today and like all my sounds were super loud and I was like, I don't remember turning them back up off stream. Maybe I did do that. Maybe I started not hearing everything and I was like, okay, since I'm not streaming, I'm gonna just turn my sounds back up. I can't remember if I did that or not, but man, almost ruined the stream because you wouldn't have been able to hear it. I really wonder like what made the train go off the tracks, you know? Like, maybe they just... It's a pretty train. But, I wonder why it went off rails. What hit it or what shook it off, you know? Where am I going? Oh, here, we're almost there. Just follow the train tracks. Oh, I gotta remember not to yawn, because whenever I do that and I'm editing, I yawn while I'm editing, because I hear myself yawn, and it's annoying. Today we have a really big water bottle. It has a straw, so I don't know what that sounds like on y'all's end, but to me it sounds kind of funny. Like the suction's really weird. I remember this place. It even looks like... Huh, it looks like a giant metro entryway. Theodora. Alright, we're going to the train station. I was talking to some friends yesterday and they're like, have you gone to the cool stuff yet? And I was like, well, I'm doing level 82 quests. And they were like, oh, okay, you're not there yet. And they said that the cool stuff starts happening at level 85 quests. So I guess we're kind of stuck with this for a while. Julius, we will begin our search for the ceruleum in Regio Urbanissima. Dad! What is wrong? The Garleans have a lot of Urbanissima. There we go. Urbanissima. We got it. Regio Urbanissima. The first location is Forum Soleus, a park in the northwest of this station. You are to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. I'm not used to doing this. Listening to what he has to say. Well, I guess... Listen to what he has to say, but... not used to following orders in this game. Right, and we've already talked to practically all these people. Half of them. Oh, what'd he have to say? I don't remember talking to you. Where's Daddy? Oh no, that's Dad! You mustn't worry. I'm sure he managed to escape. Oh my gosh, that's sad. I'm ready to go. Dad! I'm ready to leave this place. Oh, that's sad. Oh, his dad's gone. His dad's dead. Oh, it's probably really hard for the mom, too. Oh, yep, I'm ready to not talk to these people. I feel so bad for them. And then half of them hate us, and then half of them are, like, too delirious to be able to speak because they're so hungry. Wow, it's right there. We're so close. Augmented. Automated. Oh no, to think this macabre graveyard for War Machina was once a part. What?
Macabre, not pronounced.
Oh, it's not macabre?
Nope, pronounced macabre.
Okay. Julius, this is the place. Very insightful. Okay. Drink time? Very thirsty this morning. So, this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses... Oh, recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus Galvus. Wow. Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked magitek armor? Wrecked, sorry. No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machine in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time in case something has been overlooked. I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search. It's bothering me. I love how Alphino and Alize could just make a run for it now. Cause people like on the tracker things back at base would just see them like, it would just look like they're looking, it wouldn't be suspicious to them, you know? Because we're already out here walking around and spreading out. A cursory inspection of the wrecked magitek armor confirms that the fuel canisters have long since been drained of ceruleum, as Jules said. Wow, he's so smart. Okay. It's weird. Kind of reminds me of Ishgard, you know? Just a bit, just a bit. Like, they definitely had stairs instead of ramps, but... Shop counter. Just small shop. Wonder what they used to sell here. Though rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play at shopkeeper. Oh, there's nothing inside resembling Magitek or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum. I want to play shop. What? You can go inside. I can sit, and then I can do that, and then we can play shop. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
What do you want to buy from me? I don't have anything to buy, so. Oh, yes.
He wants to buy everything.
He's gonna buy everything. I have some clown makeup. Would you like that? Would you like some clown makeup?
Oh,
I need 3 acorns. I need 3 acorns. I'll make up his clown. Wow. Tell Mom that next time she tries to. Like, no, whenever she like gets pretty to go out on a date with you,
That's
just
the
tell her.
worst time to tell her.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah. Dog foot gold.
Ooh, ether current. Oh, that was kind of glitchy.
What Charlene Maiden, can't talk to her.
Ah, you're too.
Too green.
You're okay.
Too wet behind the ears.
I've never heard that one before.
That means
Ooh, a map.
you knew.
Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Soleus, the pond children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none would require the use of ceruleum. Now we gotta start thinking, actually, because... where would there be ceruleum? Maybe over here. In some building. Maybe like a canister of some sort. Wow, it's broken. Somebody inside? Peekaboo! I like how they... that's some nice detail they actually made the interior. Oh! Hey, do you have ceruleum for me? He's outside the zone, and I don't think he's gonna drop ceruleum. Satellite. I almost read it as state light, but I didn't, so... oh, is this ceruleum? Probably empty. Wow. I was about to say I got away. Hey, Alize, talk fast. This, whatever it is, appears to have some sort of symbolic meaning relating to this park. Even though the place is named after Solus, it doesn't seem to be a statue of him. Well, at least not anymore. Maybe it was once a fountain, or somewhere the man himself used to sit. Not that it would matter, even if we knew, but I can't help wondering. It looks like one of those fancy bird cages at the zoo. Ooh, and some water. I never got that splash emote because I like missed that festival, but I really wish I had the splash emote.
Splash?
Yeah, where you like stand in a puddle of water, you do splash emote, and then it splashes water.
Oh.
And like my friends will do it to me, but I can't do it back because I don't have it. Oh, he's just gonna... ew! Oh, that's water. That's water too. Oh. Wow. Hey, Julius. Jules ignores you as he stares at the water in silence, as if they're searching for something he knows is gone and will never return. I wonder if he played here as a small child. Ooh, sparkles! Oh my gosh, can I slide on the slide? Can I slide on the slide? I want to slide on the slide. No! In Lime Meg, if you go on the slides, it'll like... it'll do this thing where it'll just slam you down on it, and then you have to slide on it. Like, it'll force you down the slide in a sliding position, and you can't like do anything about it. You have to wait till the bottom of the slide where you can control yourself again, but I really liked that. The contraption is built in style of an Imperial war machina armed with battery...
War machina.
Machina?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like machina, like machine. M-A...
yeah, but it's a Latin word and it's pronounced machina.
That was an English word for like machine. Yeah,
English
war
word.
machina.
Machine is an English word. It comes from the Latin machina.
Machina?
Yes. Trust your daddy.
I know.
You know what he's talking about. He's read a book.
I read books too. Okay.
He's read a lot of books.
Okay. I'm still gonna pronounce it as war machina though. No, but I've said it this way like my entire time playing this game.
I'm just telling you right now, Justin. Fix it.
But I don't like it.
Family, fix it.
Oh my gosh. I don't wanna. It makes more sense as war machina. Battery weapons capable of transforming into different configurations, but on closer inspection it appears to be no more than a children's slide. I like how you think it's like a war machine, and then all of a sudden you realize, oh, it's just a kid's slide. Oh, is that it? That's it? I want to swing on the swings. I'm surprised they're like, can I sit on the swings? Yo. Bruh. Just snacking. I'm surprised I didn't like make them broken for the game. Like I can actually just chill here and eat a piece of bread. Okay. Already talked to Alize. We didn't find Alphino. He's probably dead somewhere. Again. Alone. Wow, it's so cold. Okay. Julius. I hope he wasn't like leading us over here and then like the rest of their troops try to like sneak into our camp again and steal our stuff. Like wild goose. Really? Oh. Oh, it's you. Any luck? Looking at. Nope. There's no sign of any ceruleum. Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazed at the pond. Is something the matter? Yes, I mean, no, I used to bring my mother and sister here to play. Aww. The pond was heated to stop from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done, every time. And every time when we'd get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch her death walking around like that. Aww. The pond was heated with ceruleum beneath it. With a ceruleum-powered heater, by chance? I suppose it must have been. Come to think of it, I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath the hatch. That's a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. Dirty work. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? Oh, is Allie's gonna part the water? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few forms, signiferi and medici, so it doesn't scare me. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of verifier should do the trick. Oh, is she gonna evaporate the water? You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't gonna fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in the park. We have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane! So, fancy a dip? Ugh. Friendly little competition might make things interesting. Last thing we need is you catching a cold. Step aside while I drink the pond dry. That way we'll find it in no time. Yes, a little friendly competition. Last one to find the ceruleum tank is a rotten egg, though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over. Solid point, solid point. Julius cares. Julius cares? Question mark? Okay. Let's go. Point of interest. What if it's just underneath this thing? You delve into the murky water but come up empty-handed to add injury to insult. The icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Oh. Bruh. I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna die. You delve into the murky water but come up empty-handed to add insult. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, chilled to the bone. Let's see how much damage I can do to myself by getting as much of these effects as possible. How long do they last? A couple seconds? Okay.
How do I know if there's a... If I'm looking at housing. If there's a free plot or...
Oh yeah, you'll see a bunch of numbers instead of a person's name.
These are all names.
Okay then. Then there's no empty housing.
Some of them are green and some of them are red.
So red means they're close to losing their house if they don't log on within a certain amount of days. Oh, what did I find? I looked away. You open the hatch and retrieve a cerulean. That's how small it is? However, your grand discovery comes at a great personal cost, as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and ransom odor emanating from every elm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver him your prize. That was great. Just this silence. And just kind of stand there. And then you freeze your butt off. Okay. My tail's freezing. Julius, here's your bottle of stuff. Did you find anything? Ugh. Scary. I hope you did.
Gotta go shower. Alright.
I got 30 minutes left to stream, boys. We got this. Okay. Temperature regulator, cerulean tank. Why is it so small for, like, heating... water. That's it! And there's still some cerulean left. Ah, the fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. He's becoming a comrade instead of what's it? Oh. The cold brings people together. I says, call me Uldan because by fire I am reborn and my clothes are mostly dry now too. Doesn't Red Mage come from Uldan too? I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Jules, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald? I did, not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Oh, everything. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat, and sitting down for a hot meal with family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome, knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song. Happiness. Sounds like Christmas. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite the ice would melt and the forgotten grass would make its triumphant return. Gray clouds would give way to blue skies. Some mornings we'd climb to the top of the tallest building we could find to watch the sunrise. Never again. Those rooftops are a rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had. Thanks, Dad. He did not shut the door all the way. I thought he was going to. Soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. Oh, she has expeditionary cycles. I get some gloves. We all love gloves, don't we? Oh man, I've been wanting to do the MSQ for so long, but then I took that break and then I couldn't stream. I was like, ah. Well, at least my clothes are finally dry, though they could still do with a proper wash. Yeah, we probably smell awful. Owing to the wealth of experiences I've accrued? I'm gonna look that up and then I'm gonna put the definition in the video. Accrued in gathering firewood, I was even able to provide Julius with some basic pointers on the subject. I thought it might help to further build a rapport and to distract him from his other concerns. Alright, I think we have time for maybe 1 or 2 more quests. Now that the fire is burned out, Julius is ready to move on. Alright, now that you've recovered from your escapades in the pond, there's another location I'd like to search, just outside the park. Yes, sir. I like how you can see the grass underneath the frost here. It's not just a full blanket of snow. I saw something. Oh, it's probably the war machine. War machina. The war machina appears to be patrolling the area of its own volition. I wonder whether it's simply following its original orders or if it now serves the Chalafroy. Let's go find out. Everything was built on an enormous scale and with thick, cleanly cut stone, much like Amarot. Given what we know now, such similarities are no coincidence. Right. Because Garmals are Asians. Okay. As you can see, this place is littered with the remnants of various types of war machina. While my comrades and I have already recovered tanks from the less damaged units, those that took a more severe beating are harder to scavenge. We decided to save those for another time, that time being now. Rather than prise them apart piece by piece, it would be quicker to remove the outer casing using compact explosives. With luck, we'll gain access to tanks without rupturing them. Through the force generators, Whoopsies, that probably sounded awful. Though the force generated by these devices is relatively weak, I would advise you to stand well clear to avoid being hit by any shrapnel. Before even bothering though, you should check the machina's ceruleum gauge to see if there's any left. It should still provide an accurate reading even when the unit itself is inactive. If the gauge is broken, I'll let you decide whether to use an explosive or not. Should you need more, come to me. Understood. Let's get to work. Still have the explosives I gave you, yes? Okay. Okay, goodbye. We got this. We can explode stuff. According to the ceruleum gauge, the unit's fuel tank is empty. And we're supposed to run. Oh. After successfully removing the war machina's outer casing and retrieving the ceruleum tank, you find it to be completely empty. Yeah. Are we hoping like there's like 1 drop left or something? The ceruleum gauge. Okay, we don't know. There might be hope, and then we have to definitely hide. After successfully removing the war machina's outer casing and retrieving the ceruleum tank, you find it to be completely okay. Hello, man. Give me a bomb. I won't use it on you, I swear. Automated Colossus. Yeah, Colossus. Well, According to this rule, engage. This is kind of boring. Completely empty. He said to look at the gauge in case, like, it's still half full or half empty, just depending on one's perspective. Either way, Jules will surely be pleased by your discovery. Oh yeah, only took 5. Oh, I can't count. 4 bombs. 4 bombs to locate the ceruleum. That I appreciate how warm you keep the office. Oh, I like how we don't just phase through it, we can actually stand on it. Hello, Julius. More explosives. Wait, is that what I think it is? Quest. No good deed. Not only did this tank survive the attack that disabled the war machina in which it was installed, it also escaped the blast of your explosives unscathed. If medals for outstanding service were awarded to inanimate objects, this champion among ceruleum tanks would surely deserve one. You should always read the item description, they're so fun. If you gave it to inanimate objects. You've done it again. Truly, luck is on your side, because we're the good guys. With this, we should be able to refuel quite a few of our heaters. It's time we headed back. Wait here while I go and see how Alize and Alexina are faring. Oh. I'm not gonna go with him, I'm just gonna stand here while he goes and checks on my friends. Man, I'm lazy. But standing here is not gonna make me any warmer, you know? Maybe I'm gonna see something that nobody else sees. Dad, you did mess. It's Japanese.
What?
It's Japanese, Dad.
Oh, from when I played last weekend. You haven't played since then.
So that's why my volume was. Dad, I don't like Japanese. Don't react. You only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen. Oh my gosh. Now I have to read it. He could have read it for me, but now I have to translate. After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of us scouts to follow you at a discreet distance. Ooh, so Jules didn't know. Ha. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing inside. Then, when you emerged sometime later, we saw the twins were sporting Magitech collars, and it was clear what had taken place. Now, as quietly as you can, tell me everything. The legatus himself, eh? Now there's a surprise. This is also the first I've heard of a plan to join forces with the Fifth and storm the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel. An interesting development, and perhaps the opportunity we've been waiting for. Our comrades back at the camp also received some rather promising news, but it's still too early to get our hopes up. For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. With luck, this will all be over soon. Until then. Is he talking to me via link shell, or is he, like, whispering behind a bush? Link shell? They had not gone far. Wait! Alice sounds so different! I like her other voice a bit better.
Her English voice?
Her English voice, yeah, it's a bit more sassy.
No, the English voice actors are rude. Japanese voice actors have more depth.
Okay.
Character.
Okay. We searched high and low, but no luck, I'm afraid. I might have guessed you'd be the only one to find anything. I'm the main character, you see. I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely salvage. Don't even remember what Jules' English voice sounds like. Kind of a bummer. It's in Japanese. Dad. But he sounds better in Japanese. Now this will have to suffice. We should return to the station. Alphino is just silent. That's okay. I'm fixing the language. Oh, I can't fix the language yet. Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground. Brought back a king's ransom? Hardly, but thanks to these three, we'll have enough to last a little while longer. We're just top-notch slaves, aren't we? Well, well. It's not all what I was expecting, these ones. For savages, they seem positively docile. Yeah, rumors aren't really accurate. Like, he's surprised I can speak English, and she can speak English. It's a poor attempt at humor. In all honesty, I'm grateful for your efforts, but even with another night of warmth, there are those among us who may not live to see the morrow. I trust your expedition was fruitful. Lord Quintus. Oh my gosh. It's so deep I can barely hear it. Because my volume's turned so low. Use what you procured to refuel the armor. But sir, what about the heaters for the camp? The time for action is upon us. My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are all to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched. I would listen to the Japanese version if I didn't like Alize's English voice so much. Also, I haven't heard what Alphino sounds like yet, so I don't know. I can imagine her voice saying it. Time for action. What did he mean by that? What does Alphino sound like? I can only speculate. I don't know, I can do Alize's voice easy, but it might take some time with Alphino. What does he sound like? I'm trying to think. I can only speculate. Clearly something requiring their Magitech, given what we just heard. Nope, not like that. Okay, you know what? English for Alphino. Whether they plan to utilize it now or after they join with the fifth is another question. I can't do a pirate voice.
I want a pirate.
I can't. Depression. Oh, his dad's dead. Sad when people's dads die. Will they ever escape this cold? Return to and reclaim the idyllic spaces of which Jules spoke? Perhaps. I doubt it. Finished your war council? Are they gonna kill us? Alphino and Alize are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once your comrades have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil. Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location. After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us? Allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off the cold and starvation for a short while. But what then? No. No, Julius. No. Ah. For now, keeping ourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them. Shut up, Thancred. Everything will be alright. Have faith. Get them out of here. Well, at least I'm not a prisoner. I can actually do something to help. Julius, Alphonse and Alice will be fine, providing they do not resist. Keep telling yourself that. Okay. I have about 10 minutes left. Once again, Julius has been entrusted with an unenviable task. So, okay. You will accompany me back to your camp, where we will meet with your leader and present Lord Quintus's demands. Before we depart, however, there's something I would ask of you. Assuming your contingent complies, the supplies they surrender will need to be transported here. That task falls to Legionnaires Marcellinus and Octavia, who will pilot Magitech armor to your headquarters. You're to inform them that we are leaving shortly. Tell them to ask the Isle for certain details. In those words, once you've seen to that, meet me by the exit. I want to get Alphino and Alize out of here. Marcellinus. You again. You tried to punch me earlier, didn't you? Ask the eel, he said. So, that's to be the way of it. After all this. What? How ironic that you should be the one to deliver the news. Those are my orders for the glory of Garlemald. No, do they have to die? No, the ill. No, the warriors. Saboninus, are they asking like the ones? Are they asking them to fight or to like go sacrifice themselves? What do you want with me? No, that's what she said. Ask the eel. So Lord Quintus has reached a decision. I knew he would understand. They would recognize the savage as a ruthless, merciless creature, and to defeat him, we too must be uncompromising. I am ready. In the name of Emperor Valus, for the glory of Garlemald, I will fulfill my duty. What are they? Why are they? Are they suiting up in gear, or are they like doing something to themselves that they don't want to do? Like, are they changing themselves? No, like something. Are they gearing up, or is it like something more sinister that they have to do? Are they becoming monsters? What are they doing? Why are they so like sad about it? Julius? Have you done as instructed? Your duties involve more than... Yep, I know. I'm not gonna be vague with asking a question like this. Duty is rarely a simple thing. We have been given given additional orders, though whether we will be required to follow them depends entirely on your contingent. You and I are in this together now. Like it or not, we have to cooperate. There is one other matter, a place I'd like to visit on the way to your camp. It's a short walk from here. Follow me. My friends are freezing cold in a prison cell, and you want me to go reminisce with you? How far away is this? Okay. I just went the long way. Well, not really, actually. I like the sound of the automated slashers. Little needle sound. Everyone's all mad at me for killing the friends, but they're not mad at me for killing the machines. Hey, Julius. Give me a moment, please. Oh, is this his house? Julius lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay, unable to move on. Uh-oh, is there gonna be a lot of cutscenes? Kinda gotta go. I kinda got a lot.
You got 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. You better hurry up, Julius. No, it's still in Japanese. I didn't fix it. Oh, 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 God. Oh, this is my home. I called it. Oh, I don't like Japanese that much. No. Ugh. At least it was spared until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not learn radio, were less fortunate. Oh. When dawn came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside. But they weren't themselves. They tried to, and I had to. Oh, that's so sad. I promised to take them away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe to hide until the fighting stopped. I promised. Oh, Dad, is that? Just stop it.
I'm just reminiscing of what happened to them.
The Garlean flag bears a chain, bonds between our countrymen. Oh. The red link at its center, the blood of the fallen, our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald. How dare you, Dad? Don't you have like teleporting tickets that you get in the mail?
No, because this is a new service account, not the 10-year account you're playing on.
But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would be there that they never were here? Oh, the same sort of thing the Shadowbringers about being forgotten. If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us? No. I'm sorry. Forget I spoke. And also, he's sorry as well. We're both sorry. We should go. Ah. Gosh diddly darn it. It's on Japanese still. It's probably gonna go to a scene of Alphino and Alize talking. Frickin' called it. I called it and their voices are still in Japanese and that is boring as heck. It's no, I don't like it. Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you, but she wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do. They trust me so much, I do not want to let them down. They will die. They're gonna die. Yep. Yep.
Life is hard.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna fall asleep together? That's so cute. Her little ears twitched. Oh my god. What? Great job.
My item level's up to 6.
This scene is also very funny as well. She's too cold. Oh, it's so cold. Pain. Thinking about what Quintus said about why no one would accept Garlean rule. Ugh, I really wish this was in English. Irreconcilable difference when coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varus at Gimlet says much the same. Only by uniting the world beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race, cleansed of imperfections, a cold and unforgetting vision, and when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? Oh. But if the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it is to all the lofty ideals of the Father in the Forum. Non-intervention, always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet I can see how it happens. Varus and Father to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. And who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in the sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning, but it shouldn't just be an experience on others. It has to be ours. It has to be. The experience. Sorry, guys. Normally I would have had a talking break by now. It is time. The experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them is to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the distinguishable character. A man is a man. Oh, that was glitchy. A man is man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some defined by such associations. Is that what you think? In my misbegotten youth, but what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I am reminded that it's far more complex than ever. Oh, he's so happy. Only spurs me onward to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end. That probably would have been cool if it was in English. I could have just listened to it instead of having to say it. Yeah, gosh.
Why don't you let your audience listen to Japanese and make a judgment for themselves?
They can't speak Japanese. I don't know. Can you speak a Japanese, viewer?
Can you speak a Japanese, viewer?
All of our supplies and immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions? Demands, and you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange. So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course. Huh? Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for. I just wish she'd realize it too. Sometimes the only way to protect the ones you love is to take a stand, to refuse. I want you to know that I share your conviction, whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber. I won't back down. I guess what I'm saying is, you found your own reason to fight. Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace. This would be so much better if it was English. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. She probably said that in like a super sassy voice in English. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way. They both look up to each other. I pray I am up to the task. There will always be naysayers, those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest effort, their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you, so stubborn and strong, stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Thanks, Dad. Or give you a thick ear, maybe both for good measure. Thank you, Alice. Arigato. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thancred! Yeah! Oh. Estinian! Nice. How about we just say no, and then... The scouts have secured Alice and Alfino. The college were removed without complication as well. They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who awake from their premature slumber in due course. Premature slumber. The gasp. It would appear the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person. Ooh, hurts, doesn't it, man? No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with the second. Oh, okay. You're gonna murder us all? Called it. They're gonna destroy the 8th right. Ambush! More coming! Make ready! Oh no. I got that cerulean myself. We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varus, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return. Oh, makes her sad. Thank you, Mr. White Mage. Wow, that's really strong. This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen. He's talking about himself or Julius? We received an urgent communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea. Envoys from the Imperial Army led by members of the 5th Legion came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate and reclaim the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, and 13th had ended in failure. I don't... 5th, XII, 4, 12. 12th, 13th, 10th, and 9th Legions. There we go. Communication between lost legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 5th conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid. Lies, every word. It is the truth, and I have not finished. The 5th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the eel stand down. You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
大獣軍団の判断に従う。
From her, we will honor the fifth decision.
まことこの世は絶望ばかりが過ぎてきる。
XIV, V, 4, 5. V is 5. V is 5. So it was 4th, 5th, and 8th and 9th. It wasn't in the teens. And then this is the 10th Legion. Okay, there we go. Rift of Hope, and now Dignity. Yep. We tried to help. I release you from your duty, all of you. I take solace, your radiance, and the knowledge you were not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. A world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished. No, don't do it, please, no. No, please, stop it, no, don't do that. No, don't do it, it's not worth it. Stop it, somebody help him. No, you can still help people. No, they need you. Stop it. No, don't do it. Please don't. Somebody stop him. Quickly, we have to reach the station before it's too late. If there's still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it. No, they're gonna get scarred. I just hope we get there before his men do something rash. Before he does something rash? Oh no. Getting too much into it. Yeah, no. You really thought that was the only way? I'm fixing. How do you figure that out again? There you go. Alright, I'm logging off and ending stream. I'm probably gonna be late to school. Have a nice day, viewer. Twins are gonna walk in on that. They're gonna be traumatized. Oh my gosh. I really wish I could have listened to that in English. It's probably much different. Anyway, see you next time. I shall hopefully stream soon. Ended up being a bit over an hour, but hopefully I'll be able to edit pretty quickly and get this out. Anyway, see you. Goodbye. Have a nice day.